Guys, look. I have never seen, like, I have Chanel shoes like this with the patent heel, but I think these light up, right? Look, they have a plug. These are crazy. Like, they're so cute. I mean, if they don't have my boot, I might just get a different shoe. No. Yeah, I'm being helped. Thank you so much. These are so cute. But I want a lower heel because I want something I can wear, like, on a daily, you know? Because I have these, but I have them in the... I don't know, I kind of like those, maybe. In that size? Is there 38? Because they were a little big too, but... Good thing is my feet, I always get my shoes 2 sizes big. I just left the shoes over there. I have these. Okay. Okay.
I mean, it's not 100% accurate, but we can try, but it's only showing for one size 8.
Okay.
And this is back east is in Boston.
Boston. What do you think I should do? Because I want a perfect shoe, you know, but I don't know.
Unfortunately, to be honest, that's a little old in the shoe world, so
It might be.
it's not going to be fresh. It's not in... And then the other problem with that is that that leather is very delicate on that, so it's going to show little nicks and little...
Yeah.
Is your heart set on the boot?
Let me look at it and see if I can live with it, and if not, I'll just return it, I guess.
If there were more, I'd say yes, but
it might be the same issue, yeah.
That's been around in the shoe world, that's been around for a few months, so
yeah.
If somebody else tried it on,
walked around in it.
Fresh.
That makes sense. Let me see. And if I like walk around outside, it'll probably get worse, huh?
Yes, it is. But honestly, it's up to you, because I don't think it's bad, but if you're not happy with it, then you get something else. Let me know.
Okay, thank you so much. Guys, I can't have a shoe that's gonna be messed up, you know? This part right here is like bothering me. All right, I gotta let go of them. Sad. Whatever. Let me see if I find it. They have a lot of shoes here, though. good. I just have, like, I have those. Have that. I don't want any more heels. I want like a winter boot. I could get those.
The funny thing is, it doesn't have a 7.5 here, but I can't find it.
I have
But I can
those.
take
Why
a
do I
look.
have everything? I really wanted them. Okay, let's see. What I don't need is any more sandals. Definitely don't need sandals. These are cute. Will I wear these? What do you think? You know, the shoe I do want, this is a burgundy boot, but I don't think they have it.
Anything else for you? Is there anything else? Let's see what those are. Bring them over here.
Oh, these are heavy. Well, so I'll just return them. Alright guys, looks like I'm just gonna do a return. I think I'll just return them. When will you guys get an collection of shoes?
It's just starting to come in now. So that's the front table.
Okay.
It's just starting to come in.
That front table right there or that one?
The brown table.
Oh, the brown table.
And it's going to cut it back to what it was purchased on, okay?
Yes. So it'll just automatically go back on there. Okay. The brown one. That's cute. I guess I'm gonna have to come back. Like, I made the mistake of walking around in New York with my white Chanel sandals and I completely messed them up. Alright, well, I wasn't buying anything. I had ordered some Chanel boots and they weren't perfect. And I was like, well, I want a perfect shoe, you know? So I am sending them back. I was trying to see if I could exchange it for something, but I have like almost every single pair of heels they have. And I wanted a winter shoe, like a cute shoe I could wear out in New York. Because, I don't know, I don't have that many winter shoes. I have 2 Chanel like rain boots, but I don't want to wear rain boots the entire time. So I'm returning. I was going to exchange, but I didn't find anything I liked. It was my Christmas present to myself, so I'm gonna find another one. It's fine. Maybe I'll find something in New York. We'll see. Guys, look at my skin. It's peeling so bad.
You're all set.
Thank you so much. Have a wonderful holiday.
It's a good one. The only one.
Yeah, the cupcakes downstairs as well.
Let's go to the store, see if I find anything. I think I just, oh, that's such a cute jacket. What is this? No, I wouldn't wear that. I'm not wearing that anywhere.
Hi, how's it going, Henry?
Oh, do they have food here? They do have food here. I'm like, I smell food. I didn't eat today, so I'm gonna get something to eat. I just want a piece of bread, to be honest. You can go ahead. I'm trying to find something. Guys, I don't know what to get to eat. I just want some bread and cheese. That's all I want. I want a salad. French baguette, arugula. Oh, wait. Just need something because I'm about to pass out. I just want some bread and cheese. Like, I don't want anything. God. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to Starbucks. I'm too lazy. It's easy for me to like not eat because I get like annoyed and I leave. I just like I hate waiting around. Surprised there isn't more food places in this Neiman Marcus. Guys, I might have to turn the volume down. I'm not in here today. I'm having a day off. I actually came to the store to return something. I'm gonna take a look around, then I'm gonna go home. Today's a chill day. Not interviewing. I'm not interviewing anybody for the rest of the year. The next interview is January, I think 9th for the Wolfman Universal film. I'm gonna go into this boutique. I might have to turn the brightness down because I don't know if you can go live in Chanel, but we'll see. So I had to return my shoes because they didn't have any in stock. And I'm really glad that the salesman was honest with me. He was like, you know, there's one more in this smaller size, but it might also not be perfect. And I'm like, man, I'll take my money back. I ain't trying to... Right? We're in hard times today. We don't want to spend all that money on a present for yourself and then... You know? So I returned it. I don't see anything. Nope. I'll look downstairs, and if I don't see anything downstairs, that's it. I really just want like a coffee, though. Where is Starbucks? I didn't want to wait in the Neiman line. Oh, guys, my nose is beginning to run. What do I do? Hello.
They didn't tell me we should have gotten the paparazzi.
Thank you. Merry Christmas. Well, that was fun. All right, guys, I'm gonna lower the brightness down. Hi, how are you? Let's see if there's something in here that I don't already have. Yeah, that Santa was fun. A cute belt. I already have a lot of belts.
Your cocoa handle looks so beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I love that color too.
Thank you. I was like thinking.
I know. I was like, that's a like diamond in the rough.
Really? Oh
Yeah,
my god.
I've never seen that like cocoa brown.
I got it from the Nordstrom boutique.
Okay.
But I have them in like 9 colors. So I was like, oh.
Wow. You're
Yeah.
a fan. You
And
love
then-
a good top handle.
Yes. Well, actually, the classic is my favorite. But
Okay.
when I was transitioning from jumbos, I was like, then I got addicted to these, and I just stopped. I was like, I have a problem.
Okay.
I need to stop.
We must have a beautiful collection then.
And they all stay in the boxes because I don't go anywhere.
You can plan some
I know. I mean, I would literally wear them to movie premieres, and that's it. Like I don't like leaving the house unless it's work related. I think. Wait, it's a mirror.
Were you looking for anything today?
Well, I'm just browsing. I just got a new bag, so I'm trying not to trying to give myself the, you don't need to have FOMO. Oh, I'm a caviar girl, but that one is cute.
How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
What's up, brown?
It's like a,
Gray, brown,
it's a darkish brown.
Yeah. Well, that's a pretty color.
Thank you. No, fine. I don't think I need anything. This is a sign that I have too much in my closet already. Thank you. Have a good holiday. Thank you. You too. All right, guys. I can't find anything. I don't know what to do. I think I need to stop shopping because clearly I already have everything. And I haven't shopped in a while. Like, those shoes literally were the first thing that I had gotten because I had sold 3 pairs of shoes that I just don't wear anymore. I was like, let me get myself a Christmas present with the credit that I have. And then they were not perfect. Where did I park? I valeted, but I'm gonna walk around and see if there's anything to eat. Ooh, it's a little cold. I don't know if I should have left the store. Any food over here? What is that? Urban? You know what? I'm gonna get in my car and I'm gonna go find a Starbucks, get me a coffee before this drive. Oh my god, there's a little Hollywood tour bus, look. I don't know. If there's no food over here, I'm gonna go home. Those people on that tour bus were filming me. There's gotta be a food place somewhere. Oh, look, there's Subway. Should I get a Subway? That seems so cheap. Does Subway have coffee? And I feel like a Subway in Beverly Hills is like good, right? I don't normally like walk around the street like this. I'm like, what is that? What does it? Oh, I see a picture of coffee. Crossing the street to whatever that is over there. I'm gonna be doing this when we're in New York. I'm gonna show you all the, because if I'm going to New York on the 25th, I assume they don't just take down the Christmas lights on the 26th, right? Like, somebody doesn't just magically appear in New York City and take everything down. Because I want to go and still see the Christmas stuff, so I'm assuming it's still gonna be there, right? I hope so. Otherwise it'll be a wasted trip. Because I'm going to grab content for Christmas stuff to do in New York. And then have the content for like next year. Just want to get some coffee and I want to go home. Guys, look at my eyebrow. Okay, good, because I'm going to be there for a hot minute. Guys, it's like this light doesn't want to turn. Okay, thank you for those tips, because I just want to get my coffee. It's so hard to cross this road. Okay, what if I like need to press the button?
Wait.
Shit's taking forever. I could have just crossed when the little old couple went. But I was like, I don't want to get run over or arrested for crossing the street. See, if this was New York, we would have all crossed the street. Nobody gave a flying whatever if the cars were coming. So hard to just get to this coffee shop. I pushed the button twice now. Come on, dude. God, I'm just about to walk and... Jeez, finally. This guy almost crashed into me in his car by staring. Really unnecessary. Why are all these people honking? Something wrong with people, I swear to God. Alright. That's my reflection. Alright. Food. Let's find something to eat. Hello. Hi, how are you? Is there any way to get the caprese sandwich on a baguette with like a slice of turkey? Okay, can I do that? To go, please. And then you have yeah, and on a baguette, and not too thick. Like I don't want too much of the cheese or the like one slice of turkey and a little bit of very like picky. Thank you. And then could I get the pumpkin spice hot latte to go? Thank you. French fries, please. Hold on, guys. Oh, that's it.
You say like the pumpkin spice or hot?
Hot, please.
What kind of milk is that?
Full normal milk, whole milk.
What is that? I mean, yeah, I'm from England, but I've been living here for a hot minute, so.
Thank you. Okay, so yes, the first Gladiator movie is way better because it's a classic. But Gladiator 2 is really good too. Like, I'm glad that they continued the story and they didn't just do a remake. But hear me out. And I told my friend at Paramount, they read my review, and she said it was a fair review because I said it was a really good movie. But there are two parts of the movie where there are some baboons and there's some sharks, and they are CGI sharks and CGI baboons. I won't tell you, I won't spoil the movie for you, but that part threw me off. I was like, wait a minute, what? That was the only like commentary I had, negative commentary I had for the Gladiator movie. See how much this oh yeah, there was a rhino. Yes, the CGI rhino, you're right, the one that in the ring. I felt like the rhino didn't look too bad to me, but the shark, I mean, I go to Hawaii and I swim with sharks a lot, and it just didn't look realistic. Is the valet free? I don't get it. Let me Google this. Is Neiman Marcus valet free? Okay, so I'm glad I'm not the only one. I think it's $12. So we'll see. I can put my phone away now. I have not seen The Witcher. I might just watch it and talk about the CGI. You're in Maui? Oh my god. I want to move to Hawaii so bad. But it's like if I move to... Hello? I had to call you from this phone because the other one's live. No, you're fine. I'm about to head home. Yeah, I went to return my shoes at Neiman Marcus because they couldn't repair it, and I'm like, whatever. Well, remember I said I'm gonna go because it's 5 minutes from Miss Pat's, and I have to return those shoes. But they didn't have. I mean, I didn't really. I just literally went in there and like returned it, and then I left. Because I'm at a coffee shop and grabbing coffee and I'm getting in the car. I'm not trying to be out. I want to go home and clean. Because remember, New York is going to have way nicer things. New York gets everything from Europe faster. Yeah. Well, look, we're gonna take, because like I'm a Sky priority, so we can get each a bag. Like, I'll check it, but we can all take, you know? Because Ava, we're gonna be wearing simple stuff.
Yeah, it's just new.
Okay, cool. Alright. I'll like with my coffee, and then I'm about to get to the car. So, thank you for subbing. If you're new here, I'm a journalist. I have my own film and TV news outlet. Long story short, I worked for another outlet for 10 years, had enough following to start my own, all the skills of journalists to do all the website SEO. It's hard now because there's so much. If you look at my videos, I primarily post interviews with movie talent, go to red carpet premieres. I either attend the premiere or I interview on the carpet. love going to Hawaii. It's my favorite place in the world. I really want to move there. I feel like eventually I'll get to a point where I can do press from Hawaii or wherever I want to move to. Don't really like LA as much as I did as a child from England who wanted to move here so bad. But I really want to be at a place where I can, like, I go to New York because I feel like it has like older buildings and history and it's fun. But I rarely come to like Beverly Hills. Like, nothing here for me. And then I really want to go by nature. I love swimming in the ocean. I love animals. I have pet ducks at home. I don't know. LA, when I wanted to move here as a kid, I loved movies and TV. But outside of movies and TV and doing that stuff, I want to be able to swim in the ocean and I want to be able to go, like, I like Newport Beach in San Diego, but I don't really feel like I can swim in the ocean out here. Hi, Dubai. I don't know. I think I'm also like growing up, so it's like, I would be willing to fly in for interviews and carpets, you know? I just want to be somewhere where I can like separate from all of that. Thank you. 1 second, guys. Thank you. Have a good day. Okay. I head on home now. It's nice and hot. I'm gonna cross the street over there because I've never been to Dubai. I would go, like I said, I would go to Iran a lot as a child, but I haven't been to Iran since I was 16 either because you know why. But anyway, it's not. I want to go back to Iran, but I don't think I will because of everything that's going on. And like I said before. So we do work remotely. So I quit my job in May. You know, over my lifetime and my parents teaching me and selling a house and stuff, I've been able to save a substantial amount where I don't need to like work for anyone, but I do wake up and do the stock market to make money off of my money so I can fund our news outlet. But you know, having a news outlet in the beginning, I don't want to just like, I have to like make sure like I know how to make money, but it takes time. So it's a lot of investing in yourself. Eventually, you know, I just turned 30, so eventually I want to be able to have a staff that I can pay full time and I live wherever I want. That's the dream, you know, that's the dream. But I really do love interviewing people because I love kind of bringing out, like, showing people, like, these are normal people, like, you know, talking to them, like, and every response and interview I've had, like, people always have fun because I'm not there to get clickbait from them or make them look crazy. Like, I know they're humans and I just want to, like, show the world, like, look, like, this is your favorite person in a movie and this is what they like or this is how cool they are or whatever. I've never had a bad interview. I'm out of breath, guys, but I've never had a bad interview experience. I've had interviews with like some celebrities where it's a press junket and, you know, they're tired. And I'm like, well, imagine how many interviews they had to do in a day. Of course, he's not going to want to answer my question. Like, he's probably over it. He's like, man, I done. So I'm like, whatever. But there is this one interviewer who's been airing out her interviews from like 10, 20 years ago. And she's going viral on YouTube. And I'm like, man, people really love clickbait because, you know, you're still airing. Like, I get it. There's some people like Ezra Miller or whatever who were in the press for a lot of craziness. But like actual people for like maybe not giving you the energy you wanted or singing a song because you asked them to sing on demand during a press junket. That's mean and cruel. Like, they're normal people at the end of the day, you know? Like, why are you harassing them? I'm actually walking around. I need to start getting out of the house and start walking more. But I'm just, why are you like harassing celebrities? Like, you know how hard it is from some journalists to get into certain press junkets? Like, I've been blessed that like I have a lot of wonderful friends at studios, and I've obviously worked my way up from when I was an intern at that company to being able to leave. And I actually left for medical reasons. I never ever thought I would quit that job. I loved being there, and as hard and toxic as it was, my brain was like, I'm never going to do any better than this. But I did get sick, and I'm still dealing with that, but God willing, everything will be fine. But that also taught me, like, yo, like, you know, life is short. You need to go and do what you want to do because people die every day. So I was like, you know what, this is my sign. I'm not invincible. You know, anyway, let me get in the car and I'll continue talking, yapping.
Ready to go?
Yes. Do you have Apple Pay?
Venmo or Zelle?
Zelle? How much is it? Okay. Okay. 1 second, guys. Yes, please. Cheese.
Hey, good. How are you? 1:30. Steelers, Baltimore. Steelers, Baltimore.
You said $6? Did you get it?
Sure.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, thank you. I sent 10.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you, thank you.
Like
A wiener dog, yeah. I have wiener dogs. Thank
Multiple?
you. Well, and I have 3 ducks too. Pet ducks.
Ducks?
Yeah, I'm weird. I'm a weirdo. Oh, sorry. Thank you, you too.
Stop being like
Thank you. Food. Let me secure you guys here. Plug my phone in so I know where I'm going. Which is home. I should probably eat my sandwich. This parking was only $6. I tipped them for it because if you want to make money and you want to be kind, you gotta be nice. And even though I'm not making any money these days, I feel like it will come back to me. So I tipped like $2 tip, or whatever. $6. That's right. Okay, maps. Okay, this is a nice car. Okay, 7. Damn, it's gonna be 40 minutes to get home. It took me 25 minutes to get here. Alright, so I'm gonna make a left, apparently. So I won't be able to obviously read you guys' messages when I'm driving, but certain celebs. I mean, I've never met anybody mean. I've met some really cool people. I've met some people who obviously like really think they're a celebrity, and it's like, okay, dude. People get so surprised when I let them go ahead of me, like when driving, because a lot of people drive here angry, you know. They're like always trying to like go and, you know, be in a rush. And it's like, no, man, like, why are we in a rush? You know, let people walk before you, like, whatever. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, there's some days where I'm really in a bad mood and I'm angry and I'm just like, ugh, get out of my way, you know. But I still try not to like put that on random people I see in the street. Like, why would you do that? Oh, it's hot, but it's good. Well, these houses are, it's kind of hot over here. Guys, I really need a car wash. You know, when I was still at my job, I used to pay for like a car wash to come to the house. It was only like $60, but it would get, you know, they would clean it wonderfully. But, you know, after like sprinklers and just California and the climate, it would just get so dirty, and the freeways are disgusting out here. Like, it was pointless. I'm like, I gotta cut back on so many things right now. But it's okay. It's all right. Anyway, I should eat those fries in there. I don't even know why I bought that. I'm not even that. I'm hungry, but I'm not. Yeah, my car is so dirty. I gotta open the window to see. Coffee is really good. It's pumpkin spice. I'm trying to see if I can open my food and steal a fry or two. Where are the fries? This feels like a sandwich. Hand sanitizer first. fries right there. I'm gonna put them in the air fryer when I get home. Hi, Rob. Open the window. Sun's in your eyes. Close the window. Car's so dirty from the sprinkler. Can't see. Can't win. You know, I'm actually glad I stepped out of the house. I went somewhere after my appointment. I'm just so used to getting at home and being on social media and working and making posts. It's nice to like see people and interact with people and I don't know, to be normal. So my anxiety gets the better of me sometimes. And I like think of like the worst case scenario. Also, I feel like I talk too much and people think I'm weird, so I don't know. Ketchup, I don't wanna. Should really eat the sandwich, but the fries are so good. Thank you. I think it just depends on the interview too. Like some interview long form will do better. I mean, my most viral long form video was the tour of the Menendez house, which was not planned. It was so random. I was literally like, I was in like my pajama dress coming from the appointment that I had today, but like a couple months ago. But my interviews do, now that they have that thumbnail test, because we were speaking about this at YouTube yesterday. Now that they have the thumbnail test, I think that helps because my shorts do well. Like I can get shorts that will go like minimum 500 to minimum like 100, 200K, 1 million. But I'm not like, I don't want to post nothing for the purpose of it being viral. I'm just posting, you know, to post. I don't care to go viral. If it does, whatever. But most of it's film and TV content. Now that I have more free time, I don't have any more press junkets to cover for like 3 weeks. I'm doing some fun cosplay content that I'm filming tomorrow, which is like holiday related, and then I'm filming like a really funny Kardashian holiday spoof, which is just, I'm not poking fun at them, but I think like they'll find it funny, you know? So I have like these really fun ideas that I'm doing, and then I'm doing a Wicked thing. So I'm trying to film all of that to drop it like before the new year. Yeah, because I'm having these fries and the sandwich, everything else I eat has to be healthy. Tissue. My nose is running and my tissue box is down this other side of the car. Whoa. Guys, I don't know if you tuned in, but on Thursday, I was driving to the YouTube event and I thought the event was Thursday, and I drove there and I was singing the Wicked soundtrack because it was like an hour-and-a-half drive because there was traffic. Sorry, my nose is running. And I get there and I've been alive with everyone for like 2 hours from the drive. And I get there, I'm like, all right, we're about to go into like Google and YouTube, let's go. I get there, I go to the Google reception, like the event's tomorrow, because the event was yesterday. And I was like, I just drove all the way here. And then I drove all the way back. But on the way home, I took the beach route, so there was no service, so I couldn't go back live. But I went to the event yesterday, I made it after heading down there twice and wasting a lot of gas. Like I literally filled my tank up Thursday full, and now it's at half. Let's see if I can get that napkin. There's a napkin in here. I'm gonna use this. Sorry. I'm a mess, like I said. Did a retinol. I don't know if you guys have used retinol before, but if you get like a pimple or if you have like discolored skin. Put it on, your face will start peeling, it'll get red and irritated, but like after 2 to 3 weeks, it'll be like perfect. So I'm going through that right now. That's why I look a little crazy. Put cream in my eyes this morning, so my eyes are watering. Yeah, just an all around mess. Ooh, I hope you let the ducks out this morning. Did you let the ducks out? Yeah, so I'll look normal next week. Guys, I really gotta clean my car. I'm just looking in the back seat and there's just a bunch of stuff. When I first got this car, like I was so like, do not put food in here, don't do anything, blah 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 blah, and now look at me. I mean, I still take care of it, but like I'm not as crazy. I'm like, whatever, it's a car. I've always been OCD about like taking care of stuff and like making sure it's like brand new. It's funny because I think I made an Instagram page for my ducks called Who Let the Ducks Out. Seeing as our news outlet is called Who Let Us Out, I was like, you know what? For the ducks, it's gonna be Who Let the Ducks Out. For the wiener dog, it's gonna be Who Let the Wiener Out. I just haven't had like time to consistently post on those pages because yeah, girl is exhausted. Who Let Us Out is a lot. I don't even post on my page barely. I just collab everything from Who Let Us Out to my Instagram. But I'm gonna post this holiday. Do I make a left? Did I let her right? Those people let me over because I didn't know the freeway was there. This thing is confusing. Oh, Jeff, you don't need to get a life. Maybe I need to get a life because I'm over here yapping. Listen, you know how they had like quarantine chronicles where like everybody would just hop on live during quarantine? Well, I've discovered that, you know, I typically don't really drive myself everywhere because I hate driving and I have anxiety. But when I do, it helps me to be able to talk to people because sometimes in traffic I get like really bad. Obviously I can't read everybody's messages until I stop driving, but it's like comforting to know that somebody's listening to you. Even though every so often there are some troll comments that will always be mean. I'm trying to moderate them the best that I can. But okay, I don't want to open the window, but I'm hot. Oh God, this traffic is wonderful. Also, tell me, why was the Neiman Marcus valet here only $6? I went by my house, they charge you $12. I'm gonna tell them that. It's very interesting. I don't want to turn the air on because I'm gonna waste more gas. I'm gonna just open the window slightly. And everybody gets so mad at me on the freeway because I be driving like a grandma, but it's okay. I feel like you're gonna get to where you're gonna go, right? Better be safe than sorry. I can't. I'm just gonna turn. But the thing is, when I turn the air on, right, it cools me down, but it feels like a fake air and it gives me a headache. So I don't know. I'm just so picky. I'm always scared to get over. Like, I just hate driving. It's so nerve-wracking. I feel like no matter what I can see in the mirror, I still feel like it's lying to me, and that if I get over, I'm gonna hit something. And the one thing I really hate is like I don't like to ever be in between trucks. That scares me. If I'm in between two trucks, like I have a whole panic attack. I told myself I'm gonna try and stream every day until the new year. But I feel like you guys will get so bored of me because I don't have any press junkets. I I'm editing one more press junket that I did on Thursday for the Sonic 3 film. I'm gonna drop it tomorrow. But I'm really not doing anything else, like other than like getting my head on Monday, editing posts. That's just like me looking like a nerd sitting on the computer. Like that's all I'm doing. Cleaning, maybe like playing with my ducks and whatever, but I'm not. Oh, my neighbors are having a holiday party, so I'm gonna go to that because like they had a really good holiday party last year and they're so chill and cool. They're obviously like most people in my neighborhood are older, but I like that because I prefer like I feel like I mesh more with older people. More experienced, they're more wise. Not that people my age can't be wise. It's just I'm not into like I get really sleepy. Like I can't really go out. Like I have so much fun when I go to brunch with my friends because we go early in the day. But anything that's like late, like some movie premieres, the after party will be after the movie, and sometimes I think most of them end at midnight. But if I'm not already out at the movie, like I'll be knocked out. Really love just staying in and binging like TV and movies. I want to go home and finish watching The Rookie. You know, as somebody who loves cop shows and crime shows, I cannot believe I had never watched The Rookie before. So like I randomly watched an episode because I ran out of stuff to watch, ran out of screeners. And I was like, oh, let me just try this. Oh my God, I'm on season 3 and it's been 10 days. And bear in mind, I've been binging it in between press junkets, red carpets, all the like last of the year movie premiere, movie coming out rush. So like I'll go, like the time that I've binged it. So I'm 3 seasons in and I'm happy that there's a lot more seasons that I can binge because I have nothing to watch. Ooh, I did just get screeners for What If, Marvel's What If. I have already seen episodes 1 and 2 for the Marvel premiere, so I'm going to watch the rest of those, and then I'm going to drop a review. I'll do a shorts review, and then I prefer to write my reviews, but I'll always do a YouTube shorts review. I haven't got to the point where I'll do a long form review, because I just feel like people don't think I'm interesting enough to do a long form review of a show. I would rather talk about it like on live, as opposed to like, because I want to talk to people while I'm doing it. But I feel like if I went live the other way, horizontal, it wouldn't get as many people on there. I don't know if that makes sense. Yes, The Rookie is so good. Hi, whoever just said hi. Guys, I got a headache. I gotta go home. Oh, ugh. Oh, I gotta do my eyebrows. Should I do that today? I'll go on Monday. I'll make an appointment with Debbie. Nobody cares about my eyebrows looking mess. Guys, this car is hot. Let me see, AC. You know, part of me wants a new car, but I barely drove this car, so why would I get a new car? Frivolously stupid. So I got, sometimes I get really bad anxiety, and when I first quit my job, I was like going through like I said, health issues and anxiety. So they had prescribed me medicine for my anxiety and the pain that I was in, and I didn't take any of it at all. But yesterday I decided to try like the anxiety medicine, and it actually helped me, and it got rid of my back pain at the same time. But like I just want to get to a point where I can naturally do that. I don't like pills. I'm telling you, they prescribed this to me in May, so for me to have tried it for the first time yesterday was crazy. But it did help. Like I was calmed down. I didn't have random thoughts that were like clouding my, you know, brain. So it was interesting. Guys, I gotta do my nails today. So today, I'm not gonna think about work. I'm not gonna think about anything. I'm gonna clean the entire house. I'm gonna do a deep clean. Even though cleaning is hard work and exhausting, I like doing it. Like I like organizing. I'm gonna do that, and then tomorrow, before my neighbor's party, I'm gonna film 2 pieces of content. I'm gonna film it's cosplay, but I'm not gonna tell you. But I hope when I drop it, everybody watches it. So I'm gonna film that. I'm gonna film the holiday thing, and I think on Tuesday I will film, because I have to teach myself the Glinda dance. And I actually, when I was interviewing the director of Wicked at the Astro Awards, who was I talking to yesterday? Anyway, when I filmed the director of Wicked, he was with the choreographer of Wicked, and he told me that we followed each other, and he said that they will send me tips on how to do the dance. So I'm gonna DM him, and I'm gonna hold him to that. I'm like, look, I'm trying to do this dance, please. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the dance. But everybody's been dressing as Glinda, so I was like, what if I do it dressed as another character from a completely different universe. Wouldn't that be funny? I think that'll be funny. Because it's like, everybody's been doing the dance with Glinda, at playing Glinda. It's like, if I do it as a specific character from a completely different, you know, universe. Hi, Lynn. So this channel is a news outlet where we cover film, TV, mostly my interviews, mostly our like premiere coverage, reviews, news about movies. Every so often I'll hop on live and do like a day in the life of a journalist or whatever. I'll also make content like movie related, so I'll dress up or whatever. Traveling to like movie locations. That's another thing I have to do before I go back to New York. I gotta print a bunch of photos from like different movie locations and crime locations for the content. So still, I thought I was gonna get a break this holiday. Clearly I'm not. But then I'll hop on live and talk to people because, you know, not every day I can be interviewing talent or going to a premiere or whatever. So another thing people don't know is like when you hop on a press junket, if it's Zoom, you're usually in a waiting room. So I'll usually just wear like a nice top. I'll be in my pajamas, do my hair, do the interview. You'll be in a waiting. I've been in a waiting room sometimes for 2 hours because like some things happen and like you don't get to your interview on time, or sometimes it's like really fast. Yeah, I do. If you go, you can look at all my, if you go on my videos and see my interviews, it's actual interviews with stars. I don't usually ask them for photos because I'm like, I already have the interview. But if you go on my Instagram, Alyssa the Reporter, I just took one with Seth Rogen at the Mufasa premiere. I have like pics. I always put them in the carousel. I don't necessarily post them like on the first slide because I'm just like, whatever. Because I've interviewed so many, I don't usually ask for photos because I'm like, I have the interview, you know? But I did take a photo with Seth Rogen because I didn't interview Seth Rogen and I was like, I love Seth Rogen movies. I don't know what I was saying. What was I saying? I can't remember. My brain is like, just... When I was a kid, like my school teachers, I always got good grades, but they told me like when it came to certain essay writing, like English and history, which were the subjects I ended up picking, like I was really good. I always got an A, but my teacher did say I had a butterfly mind, so that my mind would like wander and like write about like, so I had to like hone that in a little bit. So when I talk, I'm starting to sense that butterfly mind because my like points will jump around. That might be a little crazy, I don't know. Oh, okay. Well, if you don't do Instagram, you can go to the celebrity and the TV interview playlist on my channel, and you'll see who I've interviewed. I don't really post the photos on YouTube, but you'll see all the people I've interviewed. I think my favorite interviews are definitely Adam Sandler, Jennifer Aniston. I've interviewed Jamie Lee Curtis multiple times. I really enjoyed like talking to the cast of Mufasa, Aaron Pierre, and Kelvin. Tika Sumter from Sonic 3. I haven't dropped that one yet. I'm gonna drop it tomorrow. I've interviewed a lot of people. Oh my god, Harrison Ford was definitely one of my favorite interviews. He's so nice. Who else? Elizabeth. My god. Chloe Bailey, so nice. We talked about mental health for like 5 minutes because I only had a 5-minute junket slot. So I was telling people on the live earlier. So last night I had this, because I really wanted to interview Blake Lively because, you know, growing up I loved watching Gossip Girl, and I was like, I want to go to New York and be Gossip Girl. You know, the stupid stuff you do when you're younger. So I gotta get over. No, do I gotta get over? I don't think I do. No. Oh god, my neck hurts. So I am not going anywhere exciting. I'm going home. I was just in Beverly Hills because I ordered myself some shoes from Chanel, and I got them in the mail, and they were damaged. Like, and I was like, if you're gonna get shoes, they have to be perfect. So I returned them. I couldn't find nothing else. I'm going home to go clean the house and binge watch some TV and journal a little bit and just chill out and not. I have a problem. I feel like if I don't do something every day, I'm being counterproductive. Especially since starting my own outlet. Oh god, I really need to go to the doctor. Hurts. See, I'm just going home now. I'm just in traffic. I just get really bad anxiety when I drive, so it helps to talk to people. And like I said, I yap a lot, so sorry. I know this one girl, she was like, I literally go live when I'm sleeping and I have the live on all night. And I'm like, so you're telling me people just watch you sleep? Like, the thing is, people will be entertained watching me sleep because like I move around a lot and I wake up like every 2 hours to like check my phone, check the stock market, or just have paranoia about what time it is. So it'll be very entertaining. Yeah, I mean, the journalists that I know, like in my group of friends, they're all really wonderful people, but I haven't really like from big company. Like I have a friend who she's like one of the main people at Variety. She's like the sweetest person. But I can get what you're saying. I mean, but you have to also think about it. Like the generations have changed. Like typical journalism, like people writing, like, and then there's like the world of the influencer journalism. We're trying to be journalists. Like everything is blended in, and I think you have to like embrace it. You know, I spent my entire childhood like in school. I went to, from, you know, school in England finishes at 16, then you go to sixth form college. So I went to sixth form college, then we went straight to university. From university, went straight to my master's degree. So I never had a break, you know? So my whole life was like, go to school. And, you know, I love singing and dancing. It was like, don't really be creative. Because, I mean, I keep getting a pain here. I wonder what it is. I gotta go to the doctor. Every little thing makes me freak out. And I Google it, it's like, you're dying. It's like, no. Anyway, for me, it was like, well, go to school. You know, going to school, you've got to be successful, right? But now I'm like, I wish I was like, I tapped into creativity because I loved drawing. I would always make my own books and draw and design the covers. Like I made my own book of shadows for Charmed. Did so many creative things, and I just didn't. I didn't like, you know, do it. Don't worry, I'm literally not moving. It's I don't know what's going on here, but was so creative, and I kind of put it on the back burner because I was like, no matter what, I'll be successful if I go to school. And in some cases, you know, I went to school. Because of that, I was able to move to the US from England. You know, I was very fortunate to have parents that didn't force me to move out and help me move here, and they had a home here that I could stay in while I went to school out here. Because in England, I lived in a different city, so. But in England also, they paid for my tuition. They gave me a grant money for the rent to live in a different city. So England supports, like Europe in general, I think supports people to go to school a lot better than America, which I think America is a lot about money. I think it's crazy that people have to literally go to work to pay off student debt. Like that's insane to me. I don't have any debt, and I think that's why I was able to be successful here, because I had those head starts. You know, a lot of people do not get those advantages, do not get their parents that allow them to stay with them as long as they go to school, do not get the UK government paying for your education as a child. You know, America is very difficult, and I think people suffer and are not able to get ahead. Like I bought a home at age 26. You know, I have no debt. Like I'm able to do these things. I was able to quit my job even though I didn't want to because of it being toxic and my health and shit. But I feel like America doesn't like put its people at the forefront. Like, you know, America in the beginning, I wanted to move here so bad because I thought everyone was so nice and it was so inclusive, and me being Middle Eastern, I would fit in and blah, 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 blah. But until actually living here for the past 10 years did I understand that, like, yes, I was cold in England. Yes, I was bored. Yes, I hated the weather. Yes, I felt like there was no opportunity in terms of like being a journalist or whatever. But when I think about like all of like the things that I was given and the tools to be able to succeed, I'm like, I'm really grateful for that. Also, I noticed like I'm in such a saturated environment out here. Like I noticed that people who do press, I'm actually noticing people who aren't even journalists hosting red carpets, speaking to the main talent at premieres in London, because obviously it's not as saturated as it is out here. Whereas out here, it's like you gotta fight to be on the carpet, you gotta fight to get the press junket spots, like you're fighting influencers and other press, so it's a lot of competition. Whereas I feel like in England, when they do have the premieres there, you have more opportunity because it's not as like congested as it is here. So in some ways, like if I was still living there now, it would probably be better for me. But I mean, you know what? I don't need to cover every single carpet. I mean, there are times like my audience will be like, please do Craven, do this. I'm like, it's not up to me if I get an interview with Aaron Taylor Johnson. You know, I ask the studio, and if they have room, they have it. But if not, I just don't want to disappoint the audience. But I can't get every interview, like it's physically impossible. And they're always going to go with the variety, no matter how many followers I have, how good of a journalist I am, how many degrees, they're always going to go with the outlets that have been around for a long, long time. Deadline, Hollywood Reporter, Variety, whatever. But we have to remember, all of these outlets were started by somebody in a room writing something. So everybody started somewhere. So, you know. And anybody who's mean on this live is going to get blocked. Why did I create this channel? Well, it's just, this channel is just an add-on to our news outlet. So this is where we post all of our videos, interviews and stuff. I didn't really focus on YouTube like at first because I was like website, Instagram. Then I was like, no, YouTube is like the platform that actually cares the most about the people who are using it, you know? So I was like YouTube. And when I go live on here, I can, for the most part, I mean, I block some of the weird stuff. I've made friends on here, like people I would actually hang out with if we all lived in the same place. When I go live on Instagram, yes, it might be like hundreds to thousands of people on the live, but predominantly most of it is not your followers, or if it is, it's like a small percentage, and it's always like some creepy stuff, you know? So I don't really like going live on Instagram. I feel like Instagram live scares me. Oh God, why is there traffic? I need to show you guys this traffic. No, I can't because my thing is in the way. My little Hawaii lady is in the way. Oh, guys, I got this pain in my jaw and it's starting to freak me out. I gotta turn the air off. What is this? I don't feel anything. I'm gonna call my doctor on Monday. Hey Siri. Hey Siri, set a reminder to call the doctor on Monday.
Okay, I added call the doctor for Monday.
That was really loud. That was so loud. Oh my God. I stopped in traffic again. 19 minutes till I get home. When I get home, I'll probably like go inside for a little bit. Probably go off live for like an hour so I can take a nap. Clean. I don't think you guys want to see me cleaning. It's really boring and I'm gonna have to keep moving the phone around, so I'm not gonna do that to you. But I'll go live again, probably when I'm like watching a movie. Probably when I'm watching The Rookie, because I'm telling you, the craziest things happen on The Rookie. Like, how is he getting into all of this? Like, is the LAP, I mean, oh, that's another thing I want to do. So I asked my friend, she's dating somebody who's a firefighter. I was like, do you think they would like be open to me, like, because don't cops do ride-alongs? I really want to do that. Like, I want to go live and like go hang out with a firefighter or a cop for a day. Because I gotta know, like, is The Rookie really, like, does this actually happen? And I know they're like at your own risk, whatever. Oh my God, could you imagine? I want to do that, but I don't want to be, you know what? Nothing's gonna happen to me. I got God on my side. He's not gonna let me get in the line of fire. But I do want to do that because I just want to like see what they have to deal with every day, risking their lives, and I know like they're literally out there like saving the world for the most part. Oh, my neck. I do wish there was a feature for like YouTube to like read out what it's saying so I could see, you know, I can respond while I'm actually like with my eyes on the road, but I can't. So I just gotta keep talking and hope you're all still tuned in. Let me see. Also, these freeways, like, I can't show you, but they are very janky. Like, they're not, I don't know. I know California is one of like the, what is that? Oh my God. So there's like a big thing separating the freeway, and somebody's bike was on top of their car, but from the angle I'm seeing it, it looked like there was a floating bike. You had to be here to see it. 16 minutes. I'm so sleepy. The wicked. Your virtual card number is... Apple Card what? Just got a flag from Apple. CPO Enterprises. One second, guys, I gotta make a call.
Hello?
Hey, did you just try and get something? Apple just called me. They said they declined something with unusual activity.
Yeah.
I think you have to confirm it on your phone or something.
It's okay, just decline it.
You don't want to use it?
No, it's okay.
Alright. I don't know. I don't think I can. I think you have to do it.
It didn't pop up on mine, that's why. But you're driving, right?
Yeah. But it
It's all good. I'll just do it when you get here.
Okay, yeah, because it completely turned off my card. Like it says deleted card number blocked.
Yeah, no.
Alright, I'll be home. It says 50 minutes.
All right, bye.
Alright, love you, bye. Damn, Apple Card do not play. I got a notification with the quickness. Guys, I really hate driving next to the divider thing. It scares me. I feel like it's gonna like close in on me. I know that sounds pathetic, but I just hate driving. I just want to get off the freeway. Guys, I have the worst backache. Why? Oh my God. Nathan Fillion is formerly unreal. What? These people are excited to see him in Superman. Oh my God, did you guys see the new Superman trailer? I didn't even talk about that. That's crazy. I gotta get off. No negativity on here. You're not gonna wish that upon me. I have this mounted where I'm not looking at it, I'm just talking. Just like Lyft and Uber drivers have theirs mounted when they look at directions. Same thing. But when I glance over, I'm not looking at this. I'm looking at the map because my display for my car is right here. I gotta go get off here. Yes, I need to use a map to go home because American freeways and roads still confuse me. 10 years strong, still confused. I know, Super Dog. But like I said, my favorite part was Green Lantern Guy Gardner because I said I've been binge watching The Rookie, so to see him in that role was just so funny to me because it's like I'm used to seeing him as The Rookie most recently, and that was hilarious. But I think it's gonna be good. I think DC is going to bring back. I'm really mad I didn't go to the press day. I'm so mad I missed it, but it's okay. Next press day, I'll be there. Gotta text my friend Ashley back, I forgot. It's almost time to get off this freeway. Yes. I feel like I've been gone all day, but it's only 12. Okay, now it's freezing. I gotta turn this off. I do, but it has to be done right, you know? I just don't know. Do you feel like the movies, like the Supermans and the Batmans that came out in the because I was born in 94, so I guess the first Batman I saw probably was like late 90s. But I just feel like those movies, like I remember Batman and Robin, like I thought that was such a good movie. When I think about it, they were pretty cheesy, but they were good, you know? They just hit different. So I'm hoping that like this Superman like kind of taps into that, but I don't mind a Batman and Superman crossover. I do like them. I love when like, for example, I know this is a completely different like genre, but when like TV shows like Criminal Minds and CSI do a crossover, when the Law and Orders do a crossover, I love that. So I love to see it in superhero movies too, as long as it's done right. And honestly, I don't care if it doesn't stick to the comic. I don't care if it doesn't stick to the storyline. I'm always open to seeing new things, as long as it's entertaining, you know? I just want to be entertained, you know. I read the comics. I read the comics for the comics. I want to be entertained. I want to see something new. I don't want to see something remade in different ways. Like I just want to see something new story, new everything. But are we gonna like remake Batmans and Supermans for the rest of our lives? You know, like I don't know. The other superhero movies gonna be because there's so many comics and so much material out there that I feel like hasn't been done, hasn't been made. I feel like there's other ideas to be picking up on, you know? It's just my 2 cents. But I'm really excited for the Superman. I just meant in general of like, for like in 7 years, is there going to be like another Batman, like, you know? But I guess the people of the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s were probably thinking that too. I think I'm gonna watch some old movies today. First I gotta clean. No, I'm gonna eat my sandwich, watch an episode, clean, hop back on live. I gotta ask my neighbor what they want from whatever too. I just paid all my bills for the month, and I'm like, man, it's about to be January and I'm gonna have to pay it again. Those 4 weeks go by so fast. Guys, I really need a car wash. God, ooh, Corvette. I love Corvettes. I had to, when my car was getting wrapped, I rented a Corvette from Turo for a week. It was pretty fun. Don't see myself owning one though. It's a little bit too low to the ground. I like low cars. Like my car right now is pretty low, but Corvette was a little bit too low. Especially when I was going to the gym and my legs were like sore from the gym. I was like, ain't no way I'm climbing out of this. Must get over. Oh my god, I'm getting cold. Maybe it's just from, god, I'm really hot. I gotta open the window. The air is making me sick. Even though I was in Beverly Hills and it was nice to see everybody walk around, I just prefer where I live. Plot twist, I live 7 minutes from the Kardashians, but nowhere near the homes that they do. Oh my god, so the other day, Tom Holland and Zendaya were like at the mall that I shop at. And I was like, why didn't I go to the mall? Because I was supposed to present Tom Holland with the award for Best Actor for the Astra Awards, and he was filming, so he didn't make it. And that was the evening award I was presenting, so I was pretty sad. So I was like, oh my god, he was at the mall. I could have been like, hey, I didn't get to present your award to you, like, you know. So I was like, oh my god, I shouldn't go to the mall and be like, hey Tom, you didn't make it to the award show, but I was supposed to present you an award. Anyway, whatever. Next year I'll present and hopefully they show up. Ooh, are you guys excited for Squid Game season 2? It's gonna be really good, that's all I can say. Dropping a review on our site on the 26th for that one. I'll be in New York City, so I'll make sure it goes live. It's scheduled to go live that day, although, so whatnot. Alright, let me see. How far am I? 7 minutes. Yeah, like I said, I prefer where I live. It's just so much more like, even though, like I said, I want to live by the ocean. Like Malibu is like 30 minutes, but I'm still not trying to do that drive. I want to live by the ocean because I just want to be able to, like in Hawaii, you can literally, the water is just so clear and warm. You can just swim in it, you know? And that feeling of just being underwater, so crazy. Like I was just swimming and I was on the shore, like swimming. Usually the turtles wouldn't pull up that close in that area, and one was just swam right past me, and I was like, whoa. A turtle just swam past me. I was, wow. Remember when I was diving with the sharks? I was not scared at all. Like at first I was really nervous. I was like, I'm getting into water with sharks, like I must be crazy, like getting in the free, but they were Galapagos and they weren't like great whites or tiger sharks. Well, they did say there's a chance a tiger shark could swim by, and if they do, we all gotta group together and stay together. There was no tiger sharks, but I did get in the water, and when I saw the sharks, I was just like, oh my god, I'm in the water with sharks, like this is amazing. And I've been obsessed ever since. Like if I could do that every day, I would. If I could just make underwater content and pay my bills that way, I would. That's why I want to move out there so bad, but eventually. I told myself age 35 is the target that I'm going to be living where I want to live, so I have 5 years. Now I got another word I gotta block on my YouTube. I thought I almost filled it out, everybody, but clearly not. I think, I can't remember because I looked into the Steven Spielberg, there's something where somebody cannot remake it, or there's something that like, that movie absolutely cannot be remade, and I am so freaking happy. Jaws does not need to be touched at all. Please, let's not touch any of the Jaws films. I love a good shark movie. I am so open to so many shark movies coming out, but do not remake Jaws. I mean, there's so many movies that just don't need to be remade. Like, I'm open to a sequel, like a continuation, like their family grown up or like whatever. Like, I'm super open to that. But like, I'm not like, I don't want like remakes, you know, like get a new idea. And if you are going to remake it, do a sequel, like a continuation, you know, something like, you know, they had a Charmed remake and I just hated it because I loved Charmed. And I know there's a lot of drama between the ladies, and rest in peace Shannon Doherty. I'm so sad she died because I really wanted to interview her and meet her, and she was one of my favorites. But I feel like if they were going to do that, what they could have done was carry it on with Wyatt and their kids and have the Halliwell sisters appear, you know, when contracts would allow or whatever. That would have been amazing, like to see the Halliwell line down the road, like, you know, there's a Sonic poster. Oh my god, skipping to Sonic 3. Sonic 3 is so good. Jim Carrey is so freaking good, man. You have to go see it this weekend. Like, I'm not, by the way, all the stuff, whenever I give positive praise, I have never been paid by a studio to say anything. I've made no money. I get no money to do any of the press or any. I just do it because I love the movies, and if I hate a movie, I'm going to tell you. But Sonic 3 is so freaking good. Like, that's my favorite Sonic. Like, I literally want a hedgehog friend. If I could get a pet hedgehog, I would. One that talks to me. But there's no aliens. I mean, there could be, but I don't think there's hedgehog aliens in the world. Anyway, I digress. But yeah, back to the Charmed thing. That's what they should have done with Charmed. I don't know what happened. I'm not saying the show they did remake was bad. It's just for somebody as a kid who would watch it every day and was really obsessed. I mean, my name is literally copied after one of the Charmed sisters. I feel like they could have done that, you know? Like with Goosebumps, they have another one coming out. I interviewed David Schwimmer and the cast of Goosebumps. I'm dropping that in January. I did this interview months ago, but I'm not allowed to drop it till January. I like that each one is a different story, and it's not like, you know, a copy of what I was seeing as a kid. It's like new stories, it's interesting, you know, it's not like crazy. I like that. What else? What else has been like remade and like, I don't know. The Crow. So I interviewed Ernie Hudson, who you know from Ghostbusters, and he's obviously in The Crow. He was alongside Brandon Lee in The Crow. I'm a fan of Bill Skarsgård, so I watched the new Crow. I didn't hate the movie. I thought it was pretty good. But I do agree that I just feel like them calling him Brandon Lee's Eric Draven's Crow wasn't a good idea because, you know, Brandon Lee is the Crow. That was the last movie. His Crow is going to be irreplaceable. I feel like they should have, for their movie to have been successful and for people to see past that, they should have had him come back as a different Crow, not Eric Draven. And I interviewed Ernie, and that's what he said too. He was like, Brandon Lee will forever be the Crow. He didn't watch the new Crow. He doesn't understand remakes like this. You know, he could have been a different Crow, and I completely agree. So I feel like studios should sometimes like tap into like what the audience and fans want, because I feel like, I don't know what the reasoning behind the Crow remake was, and if they really want to do it, it wasn't a good, because it was a good film. If you took away the Crow ideology and all of that from it, it was a good, entertaining film, but it should not have been Eric Draven. That's all I'm gonna say. But if you want to watch that interview with Ernie, it's in my shorts and it's on Instagram. Oh god, now I gotta wait for all these cars to pass. Come on, if the other car comes. Yeah, see, it was entertaining, but, you know, them kind of trying to copy the whole name and everything from the original Crow is just not, you know, Brandon Lee died on set, and if he was alive, he would have really been proud of the movie, and the movie he made, not the remake. And I just feel like remaking that in 2024 and not using a different Crow name, because the Crow comes back as different, you know, it didn't have to be Eric, it could have been somebody else, and I feel like the movie would have been more successful if they did it like that. But you can see Ernie's response if you guys want to go see it. I interviewed him like 2 weeks ago, I think it was. Terrifier 3. Ugh, it's crazy. Okay, should I park in the garage? God, I hate when the sun is in my eyes. Can I even? I'm just gonna leave the car out for now. Fuck it. It's already dirty enough. It's not like I gotta park it. All right, guys. Made it home. Give me a minute. All right, so I have to take all this stuff aside, but I will be back in like a couple of hours to talk about some more fun stuff. I hope I didn't bore you with my yapping. But yeah, I'll be back in like, oh my God, I really need to clean. I'll be back in a few hours. Go have some fun with your family, watch some movies. I agree. There was another horror movie that I saw and they, what was it? Was it Heretic? I'm gonna come, when I come back on, I'll know what movie I was talking about. I've watched so much in the past days. Oh, before I go, you guys have to see my little bobblehead. This was given to me by Disney for the, what was that movie called? God, I can't remember, but it's so cute. I don't even have a, oh, look. These are like my old press badges. This was the Gemini Man premiere in 2019. Can't believe that was 5 years ago. Oh, look, in here I got, most of the press badges I have are in the house, but I have a couple in here. This was from Halloween Ends. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here. I think that's it. All right, guys. Oh, and then my keychain, I took it off because my car was getting fixed, but I got this from the Bullet Train premiere. I got this from American Horror Story. These ones are Indiana Jones. This is from the Jurassic World unboxing. Oh, I got cool. I'm going to put this back on later. Right now my key is boring because the shop took it off because it was too heavy, but I'm going to put it back on. All right, guys, I will see you later. Watch my interviews if you hadn't already. Drop me suggestions. I'm going to put a post up so you guys can comment on it. Drop me suggestions of anything you want me to do and I will do it. Film related or travel related, but nothing weird. I'm going to screenshot this so I can answer this question at these horror movie stuff later.